Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video I will show you how to sell your Moodle courses online, making use of bank transfers. Okay, so let me show you how this is done. Let's go to a new tab and type in moodle.org. Press enter on your keyboard, click on plugins, and then in your search box type in bank, and then click on search. Once here you will see this plugin, click on it. Make sure you download the correct version. So I'm on 4.1, so I'll download this version. It will start downloading. There you see it. Okay, let's go to our Moodle site and then click on Site Administration. Click on Plugins and then Install Plugins. Choose a file and then choose the file from your computer. I'll go to my downloads folder. There's my file. I'll click on open and then I'll start uploading that file. Once here, I can click on install plugin from the zip file. I'll go through the installation process. I'll make sure that my server environment meets all the minimum requirements and I'll click on continue. Once here, I click on Upgrade Moodle Database Now. I'll click on Continue on this screen and I'll leave everything on its default. I'll scroll down and I'll click on Save Changes. There we go. So now I'll go to my home page. I'll go to Site Administration again. Once here, click on Plugins. Scroll down to where you see Payment Gateways. And then click on Bank Transfer. In here, you need to change the settings. So we want to allow users to add files because they need to upload their proof of payment. So I'll check this. And here I can specify how many documents I want them to upload. I can specify additional currencies, so let me do that. So if you want to specify additional currencies, you need to go to this wiki. So just copy it and paste it in your URL. Scroll down to where you see the codes. And from here you can copy and paste the code. Okay, so let me search for my code. I'm in South Africa, so it will be ZAR, so I'll copy this. So I'll copy this, go to my Moodle site, and I'll paste it in here. Then I'm done. I can allow to send email notifications for either confirmation or denied purchase. I can then specify an email to be sent to a notification to be sent to a specific email. I can allow an email to be sent to a new request or to file uploads and then send email when a payment is approved. Okay. I can also set a surcharge, extra charge for service or for making use of this payment gateway. Once I'm happy with this, I click on Save Changes and there we go. Again, I'll click on Plugins. Now I can scroll down to where I see payment gateways. I can then manage my payment gateways. And you'll see that bank transfers is at the bottom. I'll just bump it up. And I'll disable PayPal for now. Let's go to the General tab in Site Administration. I'll scroll down to where it says Bank Transfers. I'll click on Bank Transfers and then Manage Transfers. And you'll see there's no entries currently. Okay, let's go to Site Administration again to scroll down to where you see payments or payment accounts. Let's click on Payment Accounts and let's create a new account. Okay, so we'll call this Bank Transfer. And we can give it an ID number. So I like to copy and paste this there. I'll save this. Okay, so there we have a bank transfer. Now we can click on bank transfer. We can enable it. and then we can provide instructions. This is the instructions that show previously to accept the transfer payment. Okay, so you can specify the instructions there, and then instructions to show after you accept the transfer payment. Okay, so let's just leave it for now. We'll come back to this later. I'll click on Save Changes. So there's our bank transfer. Okay, let's go back to our plugins, and now we need to go to enrollments. So there's enrollments. I'll click on Manage Enrollments, and now I need to search for my bank transfer. You'll see there's on enrollment on payment. I'll enable this. So once the student pays for the course, he will automatically be enrolled in that particular course. We can go to settings, then enrollment expiry action, disable course enrollment. Yes, I want to check that. Allow enrollments on payment enrollments. Yes, I want to allow it, and then I can charge an enrollment fee, but I'll leave it for 0 now. And now I can choose my currency. Remember, we've specified ZAR for South Africa, so there I can choose South African Rand. The default role will be the student, and I can specify an enrollment duration. I'm happy with this. I click on Save Changes, and now it's saved. Okay. Now I can go to my course. So I want to sell this course here. I'll click on the course, and then I'll go to participants. Once here, within the enrolled user area, I'll click on enrollment methods. Once here, you'll see that the current methods are manual enrollment, guest access is disabled, and self-enrollment is disabled. Okay, so now I choose the drop-down list and click on enrollment on payment. I can specify here, so let's call the student enrollment. Allow enrollment on payment, yes. Payment account, bank transfer, yes. And now I can specify a fee. So let's specify this is 1,000 Rand. I can also specify the currency here, also assign a role. I can specify an enrollment duration, also the start date and the end date. Once I'm happy with this, I click on Add Method. Okay, so there's the student enrollment. I can bump it up. Okay, so now student enrollment is first in line. Okay, so now I can go to my course. So if I go to my home page now, you'll see that if I click on the ICT, it should, if a student ends up here, it should show the student that this course isn't free. Okay, so let's go to my incognito mode. I'll type in here teaching. So if I scroll down, I click on that ICT. Let's create a guest access. You'll see there ICT for all. The course requires a payment for entry, and the payment is 1,000 Rand, and you need to log in. Okay, so here I'm logged in as a student. I'm logged in as Jane. Okay, if Jane scrolls down, she clicks on ICT for all, and now she sees ICT for all, that she needs to pay 1,000 Rand. Okay, so she can select the payment type, and now it shows her that this is bank transfer. She needs to transfer 1,000 Rand. She clicks on Proceed. It provides her with this enrollment in course ICT for all. Start the process. The total cost is 1,000 ZAR or 1,000 Rand, and now she can start the process. Okay. If you want to change these two settings here, the concept and the total cost, you need to go back to the bank transfer plugin. So let's click on Start Process, and now you'll see that Jane needs to upload a proof of payment, but nowhere it tells her to upload a proof of payment. So we have a concept, a total cost, as well as a transfer code. Okay, and we want to tell her that she needs to upload. She needs to pay first and then upload a proof of purchase. Okay, so let's go back. So go to Site Administration, and then under Site Administration, scroll down to where you see Bank Transfers. Click on Manage Transfers, and there you'll see there's the first transfer. I'll go back. Under Payments, there's our payment, bank transfer. We'll click on that. And now we can specify a message for Jane. Okay, so this is the message that to accept the payment. So let's specify here. Hi, please transfer the payment and then upload the required documents. Okay, and this is the instructions that show after accept of transfer payments. Okay, so now she's accepted it, and now this message should appear. Thank you for accepting to transfer payment. Remember to do the following. Let's just spell following correctly. Okay. Specify we want her to specify the code. Okay, so what's it actually asking us? Showing us the transfer code, the total cost, and the enrollment in the course. So we want her to specify the transfer code. Okay, so please specify the transfer code as, let's call it as reference to payment. Okay, that's it. Let's save this. Okay, so now let's go back to Jane's screen. So here's Jane's screen. Let's refresh this, continue, and now you'll see that message appears in here. Okay, thank you for accepting the transfer. Please specify the transfer code as a reference to your payment. Now she needs to upload a proof of payment. So let's choose a file from my computer. I'll upload a file. So I'll upload any file here. So let's upload this one as proof of payment. I'll upload that. Remember, you need to specify, or you need an extension, JPEG, PNG, and so forth. Once you're happy, you click on upload, and that file will be uploaded as your proof of payment. She's now done. Now she waits till admin approves it. Okay, so let's go back to the admin account. Now the administrator will receive an email. So let's go to site administration. I'll scroll down to payments. Okay, so I'll go into payments. See, there's my bank payments. Let's go back and go to my bank transfer, manage transfers, and now I see that there's a student, Jane Doe, that with this code, and she just uploaded documents. She has files. I can view the files. So there's the file that I've uploaded. Okay, I can view the proof of purchase. I can see, okay, and I can verify that this was actually paid, and now I can approve it or I can deny it. If I approve it, so now no pending transfer payments. Okay, so let's see what Jane sees on her end. So let's refresh here. Okay, so now the transfer process initiated, files uploaded, everything is fine. So let's go to my courses on Jane's screen, and here you'll see, there we go, ICT for all, and the course is 0 completed because he didn't start the course yet. And now see, Jane can access the course. You can click on it and access the course. As easy as that. Okay, so admin needs to approve it at the back end to see whether the proof of purchase was done, and once that is done, admin will approve it and Jane will have automatic access to the course. Okay, and that's how easy it is to set up bank transfer payments on Moodle. I hope this video was helpful. Please like and subscribe and hit the bell icon for further videos on my channel.